James again from the 11 Plus Tutors. Today I just want to address a question I get all the time. Quite often in my first conversation with a parent on the phone, they'll ask, can I teach their child to be better at comprehension? The short answer to that is, it's not an overnight thing. It takes a long time to develop these skills. In some ways it's the hardest thing to teach because it's a very high order thinking skill for kids. Kids have got to be able to, on a surface level, extract information from a piece of text verbatim. On another level, they've got to be able to look at the who, what, when, where and why of what's happened. But on a deeper level, they've got to be able to read between the lines. They've got to look for clues, subtle clues and inferences in a piece of writing. They've really got to understand and get behind the text and understand its meaning. And for that, there's no quick way of teaching. My suggestion is that this is a long game, regular reading of challenging books, but also challenging your child to possibly write a very short report on their last chapter or two chapters on the who, what, when, where and why of what's happened. Because what you'll find is that people get into the habit of just skim reading or just skipping through to the fun bits of a book. They're not really digesting the information properly, so we're trying to train them and make them accountable for answering these particular questions. Who is involved? What happened? When did it happen, if these are applicable? Where did it happen? It's really important. Why did it happen? It may not say explicitly in the text why something happened. It may be a suggestion. And that's really where it's at with 11 Plus. Inference has always been very important for 11 Plus because that's the highest level of thinking skill, to really be able to join the dots in your own mind. That's hard. But with the CSSE 11 Plus, the Essex one, which has open answer type questions, which I believe is the hardest type question, they're really starting to lean into inference heavily. And I think this is because they're looking for their natural intelligence. They're looking for the reader. They're looking for someone that not only reads this stuff, but really understands it. That takes a long time. It takes a lot of training. It takes a lot of commitment. I will say to parents that the child has got to be an authentic reader of books. That's really important. There's no shortcut for that. So we must make sure that kids are the real deal in an authentic way. And they're constantly thinking about the who, the what, the when, the where, and the why in anything that they've read. I hope that makes sense. Very quick video on this. I wish I had a very quick formula that I could sketch out the board and say, do this, and you're going to get 90 to 100% every time. But it doesn't quite work like that, as you probably guessed. I hope that's given you food for thought, though. And I really look forward to seeing you next time.